So I kind of showed you guys Shane and Alan's model over the weekend, but they've updated a little bit, and I saw Solly and Newton's Apple kind of talking about it in Max Old McDonald's live, and I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of some of this new stuff that they showed, and a lot of buttons are in different places and all that. It took me a minute to figure everything out, but um, I wanted to show the really big issue here. Uh, so essentially, what they're doing is they're showing a globe projection onto a flat plane and saying, yes, it looks like it's a globe, but it's just trust me, it's flat. So what's interesting about their models, they actually have a globe model showing all of the positions of the stars as it's measured, and it works, which was really interesting because here's the sun right here, right? So we're doing the equinox, March equinox, but it's really interesting to how they're showing actually how it works on a globe. Um, and then like, okay, here's where all the lights are at. Trust me, here's where all the lights are really at, but it's measured being in a different place. So let's kind of talk about the sun, because the sun's always the funnest one. But let's see if we can go and get rid of some of these true positions. This is the true position, so you have to go into the tracker options and click true positions and remove it if we want to. So we're gonna kind of look at this for a second. So this is the globe model right here. All of these measurements that I've got, or that's in this model, all of these are based on globe measurements. So they put a globe model on a flat Earth and said, look, yeah, so the sun's measured position in the sky is here. And so this all matches the globe. But then they say, okay, but actually all of the positions are actually here. Here are the true positions. So you got to just trust me. But no science behind it, no anything behind it other than just trust me. So here's the big issue here, and I'm gonna try to do this as best as I can. The sun's position is apparent position at the equinox is right there. They're saying its true position is there. This is me at my position on the Earth, right? So there's me. This line's east. This is where I've measured the sun's position on the March equinox. Yes, I've measured the sun's position. And here's the true position. So in two-dimensional space, you've got a big issue, right? So you're going to have to try to figure out how to get the sun that's looks like it's over 45 degrees up in the air to appear to be somewhere here, right? Can't be any past here on their model. It's right here. So it's got to be here. So it's got to either go here and go here, or it's got to somehow gradually do this little angle thing and go here. But again, the IOR of air is going to be a problem here because the IOR of air will not allow that to happen. Now again, this angle has to go downward. It's not going this direction, it's going this direction. Okay, so that's a big problem with the flat Earth model because of just the light issues. Now, if we go into this orientation, right, let me move this a little bit. So if we go into this orientation here, we're now looking at it in another two-dimensional space. The sun is here, appearance positions here, but it's, again, physical positions here. So now we also have to refract light in this direction. So we're in 3 dimensions. We got to think about it in 3 dimensions. So we got to refract the light also coming this way. So not only does it have to get down here when we're looking at it from here, it's got to get down here somewhere, right? It's also got to get over here. So it's a 3-dimensional refraction. So you're refracting horizontally and vertically at the same time. And that's going to be a big problem. You can't use Snell's law. It's not going to work. The IOR of air, it's not going to help. There's going to be something that you're going to have to try to come up with to dictate how that works and be able to demonstrate it and replicate it in reality. But what's really interesting, again, they show how it works on the globe, and it works just fine. You guys take care. Have a great day.